So I've been asked, and some of the guys talk to me about next dates, what do I do as a date? What is a date? They ask me, what do I do as a date? And I go, okay, what do you do as a date? Do you even understand what a date is? You know, the next date. Let me say this up front. A movie on the first date is telling the girl you've got no content. If you've got to do a movie on the first date, you're saying, please come out with me. I want to be close enough to touch you and play with your hand and maybe your leg. I want to be connected with you in some way, but I have nothing inside me. I have no idea what I'm going to say to you. So let's set Hollywood to sort out some stuff that gets to your emotions, lubricates the pheromones in your brain, gets you all excited. Maybe a romantic girly movie, and I might get lucky because I got nothing to offer. Just not go there. Let's just not do that. You've got to have content at any stage. Whenever you walk into an engagement with a girl of any sort for any reason, you're expected to have content. You go home on a Sunday afternoon to have lunch with mum. She expects you to walk in and talk to her about what the hell's going on in your life. Every woman in the history of the planet wants content from every man they exchange with. So she wants content. What are you going to do for content? A movie means somebody else can do the work. I'll just sit back afterwards and get lucky to get it. But what is a content? What is content and what is a date? A date is any moment in time where you have the capacity to engage her limbic brain. Remember that part of her brain that has no communication skills? Where she just looks up and goes, ah, and occasionally looks up and goes, I can't believe he said that. So if you find her on the side of the road and her tire's flat, changing the tire for 10 minutes is a date. Socializing, engaging. Walking past the water cooler at work and spending 3 minutes topping up the water, engaging, pouring her a glass, smiling at her, letting her go back to her desk. Let me tell you something, that's a date. She will log that, she will talk about that, she will connect with that. She'll walk away going, oh, diary, I didn't really speak to him much today, but we had this moment. Dates to a woman is a moment. Where is your moment? What is going on in the interaction between the two of you that is a moment? You walk past her desk, you're having a chat with the boss, everyone's looking up, and you're talking to the big boss in the company, the person that everybody looks up to, is scared of. And while you're talking to him, you're angling on him, you're trying to get the promotion, everyone's watching, you ignore him completely and you look over at her and you give this cheeky little smile like, hi, I'm just taking a moment to say hello to you. And you go back to this important moment with the boss. She goes, oh my God, he still smiled at me. Oh my God. She'll talk about that for a month. Was that a date? Was that a dinner? Was that a barbecue table on the weekend? Was that 9 hours of foreplay? Was that a walk on the beach? No, they can be dates. They can be dates because they can touch her limbic brain. But any moment in time where you get a chance to do that, that's a date. What is the next date for you? The next date for you is not a chance to engage with her in some social setting. It's a chance with you to engage with the part of her that feels. Sometimes it's where you protect her or defend her. Sometimes it's putting your coat across a puddle so she can walk over without putting on gumboots. It's that moment where she goes, oh, he's so sweet. No guy in the history of the planet wants to be called sweet, but it's a moment where she connects and she feels, he was there for me. So you need to create moments in the interaction with her as often as you can where it's about being engaged with a part of her that has no communication skills. And as we develop in primal flirting, we'll give some tips that work for that way. We will let you explore how to do that. We'll get some interaction from some of the members. Some of it's talked about in the Journey to Pancake Day, which is on the book online for us. But we'll get back to that. Next week, we're going to talk about what you do between this date and the next time her car breaks down with a flat tire and you get to help her. What do you do in this awkward moment between dates where there's no history, no reflection of what to say? How do you engage with her when you don't know how to communicate? You don't want to be limp, you don't want to come up with some recited line, you want to connect with her at least as well as you did last time. What do you do in those moments? We're going to talk about that in our next video session. Until then, I'm Chisel. Have fun.